What, are you going? Ooh, it's a little sunny today. We're at Anthro Expo 2026, and I just wanted to show all of you, I got a mic this time. Ain't that nice? I just wanted to show you all the hotel selection. So this is something I've never seen in a FurCon before, is that we're in the main, which is behind the camera person right here. But then when you look over here, these are all the hotels that you could choose from for overflow if this con gets bigger in the future days. And I'm just like, oh, so walkable, so beautiful. It's a lovely, probably like 65 degrees right now here in Oklahoma. So it's really nice. But I never saw that in a con before, and I wanted to capture that moment. But then over here on the other side, you know, you have hotels over there, and then over here we have past the parking lot, you have a various, woo, my tail there. You have a variety of, oh my goodness, it's windy, a variety of food vendors. So we have, of course, the Eponymous Chili's is down there across the street. There's a Five Guys. There's another burger place that sells Oklahoma-style burgers. That's Tucker's. There's a Chicken Salad Chick, which has been pretty popular lately. That is a Hawaiian barbecue place, which I ate up and then ate up again. There's also a V-Stock across the street. We keep joking that we're going to end up over there. Get some manga and video games from the from the Oklahoma populace, since I've already gone through all the ones in St. Louis. I've bought everything I need from those V-Stocks, so I got to go out of state now. It's ridiculous. Oh my goodness, I can see the Culver. Is that a Culver's in the distance? Or am I losing my mind? Am I losing my Midwest mind? I think that might be an Aspen Dental. Well, whatever it is, I hope it's a Culver's. I haven't gone out and eaten enough, as you can tell. But yes, we're having a lovely time here at Anthro Expo 2026. The theme this year is corporate takeover. So I've seen a lot of people in an actual suit, and then they have their fursuit head. It's been just so lovely to see just the creativity that we can get from the corporate world. I, of course, work in corporate. I do wear a suit and tie every now and again for when I have to go in. But this is a whole different, flipping it on its head. You know, it's a little tongue-in-cheek. It's a little cat and mouse with how we're running the corporate takeover flair. So, and you know, it's a theme I haven't. Oh, gagging. Let's go. Let me go over on this side. It's a theme I haven't. Right. There's a car trying to start up over there. It's a theme I haven't seen. It's a theme that I haven't seen done. So I find it very cool that they're doing it. And I've seen people advertise their parties using the Severance kind of style, like a Severance style poster. So it's been very fun. I've been enjoying a lot. And I can't wait to show you some more stuff about the con. Are we live? Thank you. We are entering the game room. There is a variety of board games to play. I was here playing Mario on the SNES the other day. Of course, there's the old school Xbox and the old school N64. Beautiful. Down here we have another Xbox. Looks like, and this is an Xbox One, I believe, with the Kinect. But what's really interesting down here is Tokens Arcade. So Tokens is the guest of honor this year, and he so generously brought some arcade machines for everyone to enjoy. I myself am partial to Miss Pac-Man, so this is a tabletop arcade. Oh my goodness, if I can press the buttons. You see, what the good thing about Miss Pac-Man is that you only need one hand to play it, and you don't have to have much dexterity with it. Let me go back to page 1. Where are you, Miss Pac-Man? There she is. Look, she's number 1 because she is number 1. Oh my goodness. What did I just hit? Oh, okay, we're good. Bro, this is not Miss Pac-Man. Okay, that was a misinput for sure. But no, it is quite fun. Oh, these. I'll tell you what, the paws are not helping in the slightest. But I love arcades. So Tokens had a panel here where he talked about how to repair these machines, some of the technology that's in them. Oh, I died. That was terrifying. Oh, we'll bleep that out in post. But Pac-Man has always been one of my favorites. This version of Pac-Man I am not a big fan of. The ghosts are way too fast. Like I said, Miss Pac-Man is one of my favorites. But yeah, it's been delightful playing some old school stuff here. Of course, N64 and Xbox are also old school. Well, at least these days. But this is games from the 80s. You know, that is nearly vintage these days. Ooh, pardon me. And then, you know, they have the new stuff as well. They have the new stuff over there. So they have like Switch. I think they have a Wii over here too to play some GameCube stuff. Every Smash Bros is here. 64, Switch, Wii, GameCube, Melee. So you can pick your flavor. This cabinet I really like. The Mario Bros cabinet. It's just arcade Mario. So let me see if I can hit it up here with the player 1. But yeah, it's just an arcade machine that's Mario. Sometimes I can play this without letting go of the right button. So I'm holding right the whole time. I'm not holding run. I'm just holding the right button. Oh, that was a close call. Probably shouldn't have risked that. There we go. Hold on. Woo! Lost my footing there. So I'm still holding right. You can see he's still moving. This was a thing that got popularized. Well, back when people were playing this, I remember the Angry Video Game Nerd actually said that he would make these challenges himself. And then Nintendo made a game called NES Remix, where they actually made it so Mario was always constantly running right, and all you could press was jump. And that was like the challenge of the game. So that's a little something I like to do for myself. But it's harder to do on the other worlds, especially if you're not holding run. Sometimes I can do it, sometimes I don't. But like here, I'm just gonna jump to avoid them. But like this part in particular, because your momentum builds too much, it can be hard to jump over those at the right time. Ooh, see, I should have waited, or I should have got the mushroom at the initial part. Let me see if I can pull that off this time. Still holding right. Nothing there. Okay. What? Okay, so nothing there. There we go. Aha! So I was still holding right that whole time. Okay, that was inappropriate, is what that Goomba did. That was improper. So, okay, I'm calling it quits. I'm calling it quits on that. Back to me. We love playing video games here. It is one of my favorite things to do at cons is enjoy the game room. So, I'm very glad to have a game room here. And look, it has the timeout from the arcade too. So this is where you would enter a coin if you wanted to play again. So, really cool stuff. Yeah. Thank you, Tokens, for bringing in some cool tech and showing us how it works. Oh, thank you. We out here at the Anthro Expo 2026 bench outside the hotel. I do enjoy the headless lounge, but the wind out here is faster than any fan that I could find in there. I have a very good ventilation on the head here that once wind goes in, it goes through my entire connected suit apparatus here. So I've always preferred going outside to cool off, because you get a full body experience when you are outside instead of just a headless lounge. I also don't like taking off my head. You know, I feel like it ruins the magic, so to speak. Even though they're all booing me in the back there, the peanut gallery. But I feel that just going outside and you can really immerse yourself in the weather, and which is why I think winter and fall cons have a really good, leg up when it comes to summer cons. Not that summer cons are bad. I go to summer cons all the time, But, you know, as a working man, I don't need to wait for summer break to take vacation. So I think winter cons are where it's about. Right. Well, I am excited to have a little fun tonight. There is a hyperpop themed rave slash dance slash live performance that's going to be going on. So I'm going to be delighted to dance and have some good old fashioned furry fun here at Anthro, New England. What? Should I have said something else? Oh, we'll edit that out in post. The Anthro Expo. Anthro Expo. We'll remember how I had to do that with the St. Louis one? I had to fill in the everything in post. It was so fun. So, but yeah, I don't know. I don't have much to say. You know, I love coming out here and taking my silly photos. So I'll have a couple more silly photos on the way. Oh. 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 I'll see if that registered on the road mic. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you found it so fab, and I hope you have a great rest of your February, babes.